It's our choices that truly make us what we are, far more than our abilities. And yet, so many people are terrified of making decisions or feel inequipped. There's an entire community of people who suffer from analysis paralysis. There's no class that teaches you how to make tough choices. There's no roadmap for determining what is good versus great for your life. So, do you have a process for making decisions? I'm hearing a lot of no's from the audience, and that's okay. I didn't until about a month ago. I was faced with a very fortunate dilemma. I had two job offers. The first was a high-paying job in an industry that I feel neutral about, and the other was a less stable contract, but I would be working with a population that I cared deeply about. So basically, I was choosing between money and purpose. And up until this point, I had perceived myself as this scorch your own trail, not following the status quo, unimpressed by riches, like person who was willing to take risks. But once I saw healthcare, all of that was thrown into question. And I realized that this was not the last difficult decision I would have to make. This was not the only sort of nuanced situation in which there wasn't an obvious answer. And something important to know about me is that I love to quantify the ethereal. I love to take a spiritual or philosophical dilemma and create a formula for future Athena to use. And I realized that what I needed was a framework for making decisions. So I asked friends, mentors, my parents, my sister, how do you make decisions? What do you take into account? What is the process like for you? And there were basically two answers. The first is, if you have kids, the answer was generally, we do what it takes to keep the familial structure strong. We're doing what's best for the child. And then there was everybody else. So none of those were really satisfying for me. It felt very much like nobody had an internal system. Everyone was allowing external factors to shape their decisions and eventually their life. But something interesting that came up is everyone who had children kept saying this word, values. And I realized that perhaps most people don't have their values explicit until they do have kids. And I didn't want to wait until then because between now and when I have a kid seems like a pretty long time. So step one to my decision-making framework is to define my values. And what that means is I sat down and I really thought about what characteristics do I want to embody. And I've offered some values here. And if these two-dimensional words are not speaking to you, another step I took was to take personality tests. And I sort of looked across the results and determined which traits I wanted to keep, which traits I wanted to allow to lead my life. And that was also very helpful. So then, once you have your values, you can measure all of your decisions against whether or not they are aligned with those values. But that's not the only step. Because what happened to me was I had these values, I was really excited. I said, okay, which of these jobs gets more of my values? And the realistic answer was the two of them were strong in some points and weak in others. And so that wasn't enough. So again, I'm calling people, I'm asking, what should I do? I don't know what to do. And everyone gave me the same answer. And I kept calling people. I kept wanting that other answer. And what that told me is I need to listen to myself. So step two, very hard, requires unlearning. You have to listen to yourself. Because once you've sat with something for long enough, you know what you want to do. It's not always obvious, but it is always there. And we don't need to seek validation from other people for things that we understand to be true to ourselves. ultimately, you're the only one living your life. So you have to make your own choices. And instead of flipping a coin and seeing where it lands, what you should be doing is flipping a coin and seeing where you want it to land. So those are the 2 steps in my decision-making framework. Define your values, make them really clear, measure the steps. 2A is measure this, the choices against your values. And then step 2 is to listen to yourself. You know the answer. Thank you.